Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is TheMythicalSausage. How is everybody doing, man? We're back again doing another tutorial. Today, I'm going to be doing this medieval tower you see right behind us, and I'm going to do two other versions of this same tower. So you're in for a treat. We're doing 3 different medieval towers. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Let's get this started right now. Oh man, let's take a little spin before we get this started. And I have a version of this in my single player world. It came out really good. It's in a taiga biome and it looks awesome. But I'm gonna build that version as well. So we're doing 3 versions. We're doing this base one right now. We're gonna be doing one with a watchtower like a roof, and then we're gonna do a third one. It's gonna be a ruined version of this. So it looks awesome. So let's get it started. Let's get ready. So right here, these are the dimensions we're gonna be going with. Look how small and simple. This is very starter worthy. So you're not going to need that much space to get this started. So for right now, it is literally a 5 by 5 box, but then the details is when we're branching out on the bottom. So I'll show you how to do that, but first off, let's start right here with the base, and we'll work it out. So we're gonna do a lot of texturing so it can look like this. So we're gonna have a lot of different blocks on us. We're gonna have some stone bricks, we're gonna have smooth stone, we're gonna have cobble, we're gonna have andesite. We're bringing a couple things along the way, but let's start very simple. So right here in this corner, let's start with a stone brick, and we're just gonna go up with these stone bricks right here. This is a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Just go up to 12, which is that line right here, right before the stairs start. So this is a 12. Let's go ahead and give it a space of 3. Go another 12 up here. We're gonna take it also another space of 3. Give it a 12 over here as well. And you know, you guessed it. Let's go with another 12 right here on the side. So to make it very simple, we're gonna go ahead and do it all in smooth stone. But I'm just gonna do it just like this for now because it's easier to do the texturing after. The way we do it over here, we're gonna texture. If you want to texture everything as you go along, go ahead and do it because we're gonna be mixing and matching a lot of blocks. But for now, I'm just gonna go straight up. I'm gonna fill this whole thing in smooth stone for now. All right, we have the base rectangle ready to go. So that's all there is to it to start it out. But we're gonna go ahead and start doing some work. So let's go ahead and knock this and this down. This is gonna be our way in. So we're gonna have a small little way in right in here. So that is it. Just knock 2 down from any side wherever you see fit. Now, next up, we're gonna start doing this nice, really sweet border around here. And to do this, we're gonna do a lot of mixture of a lot of different blocks. To make it very simple, let's just use cobble variants, just cobbles for now, and then we'll come back in and we'll do the tweaks to make it all textured up, okay? So for now, let's just go up. Let's just take some blocks up. This is all organic and natural. Just make it look however you think will look the most organic. You don't have to put it exactly like I'm doing it. I'm definitely not going to do it exactly like this. We're just going to make it look natural, like a bunch of rocks were pushed together and pushed up against this section, and it makes it look like it's very well supported, and it always gives you that slight ruin-like feel. So something like this, very simple, just plopping blocks down, leave some gaps in the middles in certain spots, not only so we can give it a little more personality, but also maybe we could throw in a little slab here or in there. So maybe a little slab right here. Let's throw some slabs here. How about a stair? Let's do a couple stairs here, maybe a little slab up top. Maybe a stair sideways, stuff like this. Just play around with the terrain, make it look unique and your own. Just go ahead and hopefully this give you guys some inspiration on how to make these styles of ruin-like rocks up against the wall kind of style. So something like this. Maybe even take it higher. For this one, what I like to do on this one, give it almost like a little bit of an arch like this. Maybe like even an upside down stair, something like this. Just to make it look cool. Because this is going to be your way in, so you want to have this looking kind of arched. So you see here, I did the same thing, but we're going to do it with different textures. But for now, this is looking good. So something like this, we're doing good. So something like that looks great. Maybe even one more like this. Something like that. I think this is pretty good for starters. Now, things you could do to make it look unique. Let's start bringing in a little bit of the smooth stone now. And let's mix some smooth stone and some mossy. So let's do maybe a little moss right here. Another little moss there. Let's do a little mossy stair here. Let's do some moss right here. And keep your mossies low. Maybe even some here up against the bottom as well. So something like this. Do a little more moss. Let's do a slab right there. That looks pretty good. Let's do a little bit more mossy, maybe something like that. Maybe another little, let's replace that with a stair. How about that? Let's do some smooth stone in here. Maybe another bit of smooth stone. Smooth that out as well. Maybe drop a smooth in here, drop a smooth down there, and things like that. You just go around and play around, make it look unique. And look, throw in a little bit of andesite in there too. Andesite slabs look very good in this section here. Maybe switch that to andesite. That looks good. Maybe that one as well. There we go. Now, next up, throw in some walls in here too. So let's get a little bit of cobble wall. Maybe a little cobble wall right there. That's not a cobble wall. Maybe a little cobble wall like that. Maybe one more right about there. I think will look pretty good. Let's lift this up a little more. Let's go a little higher as well. How about that? Just to tweak it a little bit. Let's take this up again. Let's take that up. Maybe one more up top. Ooh, there we go. We're working it out. Maybe something like a little stair this way. Oh, there we go. Maybe one more. There we go. And keep tweaking until you think you are satisfied. So going all the way around, stuff like this. Maybe even some more over here. Let's see. Maybe adding another little bit of smooth stone. Breaking that up. Let's see. Something like that. Even like that. That looks great. Okay, perfect. So I think I'm satisfied with the way this has turned out. So next up, grab a little bit of bush. Grab a little bit of bush. Any kind of bush will do. Maybe a little bit of a tweaking around. Maybe something like that looks good. Maybe a little bit over here on this side. Tweak it around. Twist it. And then maybe a little bit on that side. Play around with the shapes. Throw a little bit of mossy on the ground. And the rest we'll do offhand later on. Maybe even lifting this up might even do a little bit better. Something like that. There we go. That looks cool. Look at that. Alright, so we did our little base structure just like we did over here. And you can lift, you can push it up, you can make it as high as you want. You can do anything really at this point. I can keep going as long as I want and just keep going up and up and up. But you know what? You gotta stop eventually. So there you go. So something like this, tweaked, adding texture, adding block variations, making it look organic, natural with rocks pushed up against, just like that. Looks very, very cool. So that is just the start. So you did your base, structure, your foundation is set. Now, next up, let's do some texturing in the inside. So for this, let's grab a couple blocks we're gonna need. All right, now that we have this little foundation done with the little rocks on the bottom, looking very, very cool, we're gonna texture the middle. So by texturing this middle, let's just go in here. We're gonna come in with some cobblestone, some andesite, and we're gonna make some arrow slit windows. But for now, let's just go ahead and cover this whole thing in a mixture of andesite like this. I'm gonna keep the andesites low, so something like so. I'm probably not gonna pass that section. I'm gonna keep just the andesite low, just so we can have a gradient style going like this. So andesite's low here, andesite's low there. Then next part of the gradient, I'm gonna come in here with a little bit of cobblestone. I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle this all the way around, something like that. There we go. Let's come back, maybe going like this. And don't worry about where you're gonna put the arrow slit window. Just do your texturing first, just like this. I'm gonna do a little bit extra on this one. Let's go up some here. Let's twist this up and maybe add another bit right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do it again. So a little bit down here. Let's bring it up little by little bit of texture, and just put it wherever you think it looks good. Just make sure that it doesn't look like a pattern or anything. So there we go. Maybe a little more cobble right down here. Awesome, that looks good. Now, little tweaks you could do is adding some of the smooth stone wherever the main stones are at, just to take that pattern and break it up a little bit. Let's do a couple going down, not too much, just a little bit, kind of like it washed out. A little bit there, a little bit on the top, maybe a little down here, maybe just a little like that. Also, we can bring in a little bit of stone here, like the stone kind of moved itself in a little bit. Just bring it in on certain spots, not too many, just a couple spots on the top area like that. There we go, perfect. So now, next up, we're gonna start working on a little bit more detail. We're gonna do these little cutaways in the inside. So for this one, I'm gonna count. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6, we're gonna knock this down and put a wall of stone. Take this piece off, put a stair facing downwards, take this part and this part off, and a stair facing inward like that. I'm gonna repeat this again. So right here on the 6, take that wall, take these two, actually these 3 out. I'm gonna put a stair facing down and a stair upside down there. This is gonna be right in your center entrance, okay? Then we're gonna repeat this on this side. We're gonna go here, take these 3 out. We're gonna put a stair and a stair. Go ahead right here, Take that out. 1, 2, 3. Stair and a stair. All the way around, mirroring everything. Perfect. Then we're going to grab this wall, put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here. That's mirrored all the way around. Perfect. Now, next up, we're going to come right in the center of this, right where this block is. We're going to go ahead and come in here and knock this and this and this down. So from this stair to that wall. Then we're going to grab some polished. We're going to put a polished here. We're going to put an arrow slit window with 2 stairs, one here and one here. We're going to repeat this all the way around. So let's do this one fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom. Then 2 stairs. Come in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One here, one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here and there. And then we're going to put our stairs facing this direction all the way around till it's mirrored. Lovely. Then trapdoors. We're going to drop trapdoor shutters on the left side of every arrow slit, just like this, going all the way around. There we go. Now we have that set up, looking awesome. We're already halfway. All right, now we're going to be needing 3 different stair types and 3 different slab types. So we're going to be doing our stone stairs, stone brick stairs, cobble stairs, and then our stone brick, cobble, and smooth stone slabs. So we're grabbing these. We're going to start working this out right here in this corner. So let's do a mixture. For now, let's just mix any stair, just random, just like that. Let's go around every other one, just like this. And we're going to be mixing. So stone, smooth stone, cobble, and just going all the way around. Make it look random, just like the non-patterned grids we have down here. Just nice and textured, just like that, all the way around. Then we're going to be mixing some stones, some cobble, some smooth stone, some stone like that. Just bring it all the way around. Cobble right there. Just don't put too much of the same block over and over again. Perfect, just like that. Then we're going to grab our full blocks of stone brick and maybe smooth stone. So smooth stone and stone brick. I'm not going to bring any more cobble on the top after this. So something like that every other one, leaving these gaps right there. Then we're going to be doing smooth stone and stone combos, just like this. Smooth stone and stone combos. They're like that. Coming around. Boom. Boom. Upside down. So on every one of these, just like that. And ending it off like this. Look how cool. Then I'm going to do the same combos of smooth stone and regular stone facing this direction with stairs going down like this. Going all the way around. Every other one is going to get one stair. Just like that. And you are finished. That is your base tower looking just like this on this side. Look how cool. Now, up here, what you want to do is, we'll get rid of that. Make it very, very simple. We're just going to block this off. Let me show you this. So down here, we can just get rid of all of this. Replace it with any block. You can go smooth stone. You can go cobble. In here, watch how cool. You can actually do some stuff. So get rid of these blocks. Get rid of these blocks. Get rid of these blocks. And get rid of these blocks right here. We're going to go with stairs upside down right here, here, here. For this one, I can go ahead and modify it. We can lift it up one more just so we can do some details. I'm going to put upside down stairs on every other one here. For this one, let's go outside. Let's see if we can modify that one little piece just so we don't have to see anything. There we go. And you can leave it though if you want. That's fine. Something like this looks just fine. Oh, right there. Ooh, how about we take this up one more? Maybe a little bush here like that. Oh, baby. That is awesome. Perfect. Then let's come back in. Down here, we're going to go right here with a beam. I'm going to take this beam up to this level right here. Here, we're going to do a ladder that goes all the way up to that, which is right underneath the the polished andesite. We're going to put some slabs every other corner. We're going to put trap doors over here, 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 and there. So then that can go up. This is just for looks. Then I'm going to put a ladder also. Oh, we have it right there. Put it on any side. I'm going to put it over here. And then we're going to come up and then let's put a trapdoor here, 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 here. And then we're going to do another little cross pattern right on top just so we can change it up and make it look pretty cool. And there you go. We're done. We're done with the tower completely right there. Look how cool. So the tower is looking awesome. If you want some interior inspiration, let's go in here real fast. Let me show you. So boom, coming on inside, we have all these details. We got some unlit campfires, some barrels all the way around, more barrels, more unlit campfires, some chests, some lecterns, paintings, looking very cool. A little bit of white carpet on the ground, looking awesome. A little bit of gravel mixture with some cobble on the floor. Then we're coming upstairs. This is our little living area. So over here we have a bed, barrel, chest, lectern with a book. There we go. We got some bookshelves and some storage on the top, held up by this awesome trap door right there. And on the top, on the very, very top, we have a spot for arrows. We got barrels, we got chests, a little bit of red carpet for added detail, little seat over here so you and your friend can just hang out. And while you wait for people to try to raid you, you can go ahead and shoot them down with these crossbows. So there it is. That is the detail you could do with that top part. So we have it right here, built, done, ready to go. But guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and show you another way to make this same tower. So guess what? Right now, let's go ahead and work this extra bit of detail. If you wanted to get the variant of this tower, here we go. All right, so these are the blocks we're gonna be using. We're gonna use spruce log, all the spruce family, and the dark oak family. So let's get it started right here in the corner. So I'm gonna add these logs going up. So right here in this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here, we're gonna cross beam, cross beam, cross beam, and a cross beam right here. We're gonna go with the dark oak stairs. We're gonna put upside downs on every single corner, just like this. Right underneath here, we're gonna go with a slab, 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 and a stair in the middle. Do it again. So slab, 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 stair in the middle. We're gonna go with a slab, 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 stair in the middle, and one more time. So slabs and stair right there. Perfect. So we have this awesome look to it right here. All right, now from the very front right here, we're gonna put a stair of spruce here, here. We're gonna go on this side. We're gonna put one here and there. Then we're gonna grab a full block of spruce. We're gonna put one here, here, every spot next to those stairs we just placed. Then we're gonna grab a dark oak and we're gonna go here 1 and 2 with dark oak, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, filling those gaps. Then right next to that dark oak we just placed, we're gonna put a spruce right up against it, just like this, going all the way around. Then once we get to this, we're gonna put a stair of our dark oak right on top of that plank. Then we're gonna grab our spruce planks. We're gonna go ahead and drop these spruce planks right on this section. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, just like that. Then we're gonna grab our dark oak stairs. We're gonna put them right up against this corner, just like this, and this adds that detail to the bottom. Then right on top of this bad boy, we're gonna go ahead and go up with our dark oak, and we're gonna go up by 1 and 1 all the way around. Then we're gonna grab right on this edge. So this is the front. Remember, this is the front part. We're gonna put a stair facing this way and this way, stair facing this way and this way, and then we're gonna grab our stairs and just put them straight up in here, just like that. And then grab our planks. We're gonna put one here, here, and there. Let's grab our spruce trapdoors. I'm gonna put them all the way around right here on the top, just like that. Then I'm gonna grab a wall of the stone brick, and then I'm also gonna grab some fences of our dark oak. We're gonna put one wall right there, and then fence, fence, fence. So we have this cool look right there for that roof. Look at that, how cool. Let's take a little spin, check it out. I love this roof, look at this. Okay, now next up, let's work on a little bit more details. So let's grab a trap door. I'm gonna put a trap door of spruce right underneath this part right there. Then next thing, I'm gonna grab some stairs, and I'm gonna grab some spruce stairs. I'm gonna go upside down on every log corner, just like this, just like that, just like that. I'm gonna grab some trapdoors, put those on the tippy tops, just like this. So it's looking very, very cool. Then I'm gonna grab some more trapdoors and go all the way around on the outside underneath these upside down dark oaks, and that adds just that little bit of extra detail that I love right there. Another little bit of detail that we can do, you don't have to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Let's grab some barrels. I'm gonna put a barrel facing down right here to add even more interest and extra storage on the top, of course. Look at that, how cool. Now, let's go inside real fast. Now, under here, just to give it a little bit of life, a little bit of detail, let's go, where's the front? So this is the front side right here, right? I'm gonna go with stair, 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 stair facing down like that. Over here, let's just grab a trapdoor, put it right here. I'm gonna put a wall, I'm gonna put a fence, 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 and then we're gonna add a lantern hanging from that fence after that part right there. Perfect. On the top here, just adding your details like we kind of did over here. Just putting some barrels, some chests, some seats, stuff like that. Maybe even a little table like so. You can even add seating, maybe a little chair right there, maybe some chests, and just go crazy. Add little bits of detail all the way around. It's not gonna hurt, just a little bit like that. Perfect, there you go. Just random, but make it look cool. And that is it for your roof added to that tower. Isn't that cool? So we have two versions. Now let me add the last version. I'm gonna make this again, but we're gonna make it into a ruin. So it's gonna look like it's been war torn, battle ready, holes everywhere. And let me go ahead and do it. So the way I like doing it, I like building them good like this. And then we're gonna start tweaking and breaking it down. So let me go ahead and remake this one more time right here. All right, so we built it one more time exactly how we did the previous two times. Now, let's make this into a ruin. So I love building it first and then knocking it down instead of making it ruin from the beginning. It just makes me feel good like it actually was something that we literally tore down. So let me show you how I would do this. So again, this is totally organic. This is totally how you think it will look best. So hopefully you guys get a little bit of inspiration, but we're gonna start doing stuff. So things that I love doing, going on the top. Let's take off a whole section right here. Now, keep in mind what you took off. All right, keep in mind just right here a little bit of a checklist, a mind checklist right now. So we took off a chunk right here up to there, right? Then I want to pretend right now that some of this actually broke off and fell down here. So think about, maybe it's like about, I don't know, not all of it. Some of it might actually be stuck into the ground, but maybe a good 10 blocks, right? So let's throw some blocks down. Let's pretend that was 1, 2. Let's go ahead and put some stairs into the ground like so, kind of twist it in, right? Let's get also some slabs as well. Let's throw this right about in here, something like that. There we go. Just kind of like dug itself into the ground right here. Maybe even cover it up with a little bit of bush, and then let's throw in a little bit more. Let's put some slabs in the ground like this as well, like that, and maybe some actually went all the way deep into the ground like that. So this is kind of like looking really cool. So there we go. A little bit of this came down like this. There we go. Let's do a little bit more, something like that. So this piece just kind of like fell over, boom, fell down here. Also put some stairs on the ground, maybe just like this. Maybe follow it up with some breakage down here. There you go. So that kind of fell from right there. Now, to make this look a little cooler, let's add some walls, okay? Let's add some stairs twisted in certain directions. Maybe this even washed out and went from a brick to a smooth stone like this. Maybe turn in over here. Let's take some down as well from this side, coming around like so. There we go. We're doing a good little breakup job. Oh, there it is. Even now, we haven't even finished this, but it's looking great already. In here, I'm gonna come in and break some stuff off as well. Let's put a stair here. Let's put on this one. Let's put a wall inside. Break that off. Let's take this wall piece out. Let's take a shutter out and let's put it on the ground. That kind of fell over right there. Breaking that window off like this. That's a good one. Let's put a stair. Kind of like this was part of that arrow slit but broke off, and then let's add a little bit of a slab right there. That looks great. There we go. Oh, eyeball it, look around, make it look cool. Let's get rid of this one as well, but it's nowhere to be found. Somebody took it, made a car with it or something. A cart, not a car. There's no cars in this time period. Maybe even add more mossy, more overgrown. So let's add 2 mossy variants. Let's add a regular mossy stone and cobblestone. So let's mossify this even more than we had before. So let's do a little more over here. Oh man, I wish we had a mossy version of andesite. Wouldn't that be amazing? I would love that. And then add a little bit more on the grounds too, like that. We're gonna also maybe break up a little bit right in here. Take that up, bring this in, put some stairs in there. Oh, this is looking awesome. Other bits, vines. Vines do so much when you're making overgrown ruins. Oh man, just think about the earth trying to overtake this back again. Come on, that is perfect. Something like that. Also, we did have a lot of bush at the beginning on the bottom. Let's add some up to the tippy top as well. So I have some good spruce right here. Let's go ahead, let's come in here. Maybe even break this off and make it go down into this area right here. Maybe even take some up and around like so. That's looking good. And then you can see some kind of creeping out right here. Let it overtake it. Let it twirl around there. That looks awesome. Let this come out as well, maybe right here, and take this part around. Oh, there we go. Maybe take this one in and out. There we go. That's looking good. Maybe add more overgrown on the bottom end. And I have 2 different bushes. I have dark oak and spruce. Mix your bushes around. That'll look really, really good. Maybe even take these out as well. Let's put a slab here. Let me take this out as well. Let's put a stair on that one. That is looking awesome. Maybe take that a little bit out. Maybe take a little bit off this corner, but not too much. Just a little bit, just like that. Looks very, very good. And just play around with it. Eyeball it. See what you could do with it. Keep adding. You can never add really too much when it comes to these, and it's looking very, very cool. Let's also add a little bit of details to the grounds here too. So let's add some coarse dirt. Let's add some gravel. Let's add a little bit of podzol. And you know what? Add a little bit of extra bits. Let's add some cobwebs. Let's go. So down here, let's just go ahead and mix up a little bit of our coarse dirt. Make it look like this place has been overrun. Make it look all ruined, messed up. We're gonna add more pockets like this of broken pieces underground. Also add a little bit more of this right about there. Looks good. I like that. Even vines on the floor. Let's add another little bit right there. Let's add some cobwebs on the outside. Why not? Definitely on the inside too. But let's go ahead and put a little bit of podzol in here as well. Podzol looks very, very good. It looks like the leaves has been just taking this part over. Gravel, of course, looks very, very good in this area right here. We can even put gravel in the build itself. In the build, just like that. Like this is definitely been dilapidated and all messed up. So something like that, and then we can keep going, keep adding. But on the inside, man, you can play around with this. Let's break off this. I didn't break these little pieces off, and let's take these real good, real out like this. On these, we can actually bring in some blocks that fell down here as well. So stuff like that. Definitely a little bush collection somewhere like so will look really, really good. Like this. There we go. Even take it all the way down. Let's put maybe an upside down stair right about there. That's good. We can even take some right. Oh, hello, gravel. I will put you back in a second. Put that gravel back in there. There we go. Maybe add a little gravel over here as well. Stuff like this, we can even put like maybe somebody's been sleeping in here. I don't know. Throw a couple sea pickles in here. Maybe a little bit of carpet on the floor. Like somebody literally has been squatting in here. They've been sleeping in that corner. Maybe a little bit of sea pickle action. Putting some cobwebs up here as well. Also, what I like doing, let's put some ladders maybe in certain spots and some platforms maybe in certain spots. So some slabs in here. Let's go with some of these slabs. Go also with a couple little trapdoors, and then maybe in one of these sections. Let's see. What if we take this down to about here? Put a little ladder on this side, like somebody's been going up, and then maybe have like a little bit of a platform, kind of a broken platform, but something like this maybe. Something like that, all torn up, and then maybe even another little section that takes you up to the next level, and then have like a little bit of a broken area right about here. I think would look pretty good. Right there, something like this right here. Perfect. Maybe even lift that up, and then this, somebody can try to get up here and see what happens. There we go. Something like this. That's too much. Maybe just like that. Up here, maybe put like a little chest for like a little Easter egg. Somebody can go up here and claim it if they want to. Maybe something like right up top like that. Put that little piece back in there. I don't know. I think this looks pretty good. What do you guys think? There we go. I like this. That is so awesome. Throw one more sea pickle up there. Why not? So we have these little section off areas. Maybe even a little barrel here. Maybe with nothing inside it or some cobwebs. Still some cobwebs in there. And if you want to add a light, you can do it. Maybe add a light. Somebody's been coming up here. But something like this. Super simple. Add another little light maybe here if you like. And maybe even add some more carpet if you want. Just go mess it up a little bit. There we go. But that's it. Stuff like that. You can definitely keep adding, go crazy, even add more details wherever you see fit. But you know what? I love this thing. This looks super awesome. Maybe even a couple little extra broken pieces right here. Maybe something like that off to the side or something. I don't know. You can keep going, add more as you go along, put some stuff on the ground. You can never add too much. Just remember that. You can never add too much when you're adding all these little bits of ruin going all the way down. Maybe even break more pieces off. I don't know. Keep going. But there you go. That is all there is to it. We got a little bit of a ruin. We got our very cool tower bit with the roof, and we got a tower without the roof. So 3 separate towers. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Take a little spin all the way around. This was so much fun to make. Let me know if there's any other builds you want me to try out in an upcoming episode. Maybe we could do 3 versions of something else. Maybe in a different style also. I don't know. Let me know. Maybe 3 different lighthouse types. 3 different steampunk house types or something. I don't know. Let me know down below. I got so much inspiration right now. I'm going to keep building, keep making a bunch of cool stuff for you guys. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will catch you guys on the next Minecraft video. Goodbye.